Sean Strickland has the most underrated resume of all time. What's good, YouTube? It's jazzlovesmma here, and I went breaking down why the man on your screen right here, Smile for a two-time champion, has the most underrated wins resume in the UFC. Him winning the belt definitely solidified this even more. So I do want to bring this up. Just look at the wins he has. Chimaev, undefeated prime comes to Chimaev at 185, who's coming off one of the most dominant wins of all time performances. Fluffy Hernandez, who was looking pretty unstoppable and is still a decent rant guy. Paulo Costa, who since then is on a 2-fight win streak, up a weight class now, looking like he's going to be a title contender, looking the best he ever has. Adesanya, who's coming off the best performance of his career when he knocked out, well, I don't know if it was his best, but one of the biggest moments of his career, one of the biggest wins of his career, knocking out Alex Pereira. Strickland fucking dominated him. Imavov, he took that fight short notice. I think it was like a week, 2-week notice. Off the couch. He beats Imavov. Pretty almost as dominantly as Adesanya. He's just a better mixed martial artist. Brendan Allen, he killed Brendan Allen. You can say pre-prime Brendan Allen, pre-prime Imavov. He still did that. He still did that. Those are well-aging wins. Jack Hermanson, I don't know what I don't know what Jack Hermanson's doing. But just look at this resume. And if we want to talk about it here, let's scroll down to when he actually beat Brendan Allen. Strickland was in 20. Brendan Allen was only 15-3. I think he hadn't lost to Chris Curtis yet. Uriah Hall by decision. That's a decent win. You know, Uriah Hall's a win. Is a name, I mean. Jack Hermanson split this. That's kind of bad. Arguable win. This is what I kind of want to bring up. This is why I have to apologize here. Jared Cannonier. He should have won this fight. This is an Alex Pereira, not an Alex Pereira, a Sean Strickland win here that he should have on his resume. And if he would have had it, he'd have had a 3-fight win streak going into the 80th fight. He also has Abus Magomedov, who I just kind of floated over, who's a decent unranked, just outside the top 15 area. He's fighting Mikhail Dusashek. If he wins, that's a well-aging Strickland win. He looked good against Joe Pyfer. Round 1, Abus is a different breed. He has decent wins too. He beat Bruno Ferreira. That's kind of the only win I can think of Abus right now. He beat Michael Pereira, who people glaze Fluffy for beating. Or who people use as a good win for Fluffy. Izzy arguably should have won this DDP fight. If he would have gotten the decisions he should have, this should have been a split decision, by the way, against Paulo Costa. He would have been on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-fight win streak with some of the best wins you could have. Jared Cannonier, that's a good top win. Where the fuck? Imavov, short notice. A month removed after the Cannonier fight. Abus Magomedov, a dangerous top contender. 25-4-1. Imavov only had 3 losses when he fought Strickland. Then he fought Izzy. Izzy only had 2 losses in his MMA record. DDP, he should have had a win over DDP. He beats Paulo Costa. He has the really awful DDP rematch. Came in injured, guy's nose broken. Whatever. But now look where he's at. Beats Fluffy. Beats Khamzat Chimaev. He's like an arguable. You could put him over Izzy all time. What are Izzy's wins? Like, generally, what are Izzy's wins? Let's see. Prime Izzy's wins. Scroll down. Marvin Vittori, Brad Tavares, Derek Brunson, and old man Anderson Silva, Life and Death with Kelvin Gastelum, Robert Whittaker. At the time, at the time of this fight was a great win. Even looking back, the awful Yoel Romero performance, good Paulo Costa. He beat prime Paulo Costa, undefeated Paulo Costa. Then he lost to Jan Blachowicz, whatever. Marvin Vettori again. Robert Whittaker, arguable robbery. But if we're counting some wins for Strickland, we should leave it at that. He beats Jared Cannonier. He loses to Alex Pereira. He beats Alex Pereira. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 6 maybe with Yoel. But with the performances he has, I guess you can compare the Yoel one to some of the bad performances Strickland's had. I rate some Strickland's wins way higher. He beat Izzy. Like, I'm not even saying that, well, he should be higher because he beat him. No, as a legacy win, that's better than Izzy's Robert Whittaker win. Yoel Romero was a good top contender. It's a great win. But then you have 2 Marvin Vettori wins. He beat Robert Whittaker twice. That is huge. But Strickland actually has prime Khamzat Chimaev on his record. Has decent guys early in his career. It's not like him having fucking Marvin Vettori early in his career. No. Brendan Allen go. There he is. He's Brendan Allen, which aged well. We might see the Imam. If he beats Imam again, it's definitive that I think he's above Izzy. Maybe you can still have Anderson Silva's go. That's just where it kind of gets tricky. To go for middleweight's kind of iffy. But Strickland's at least top 3. DDP is right around there too. He's one of the most underrated resumes. What did I have here? The most unlikely 2-time champion. Sean Strickland is the only fighter in the UFC history to become 2-time champion while being plus 300 underdog or worse in both fights. This adds to the legacy. Not really, but the fact he's an underdog in most of these fights is crazy. He was an underdog coming into the fluffy fight. He was an underdog coming into the Khamzat fight, and he was a huge underdog coming into the Izzy fight. Oh, he shows it here. He opened as plus 300. Dude, he was as high as plus 500, 540 against Izzy. That's insane. 19 fighters in the UFC have won a UFC title, lost it in the cage. He's one of 19 to be 2-time champion. And Strickland is the only one to be a plus 300 underdog in both. These are the closest comparisons. Strickland is the most underrated resume of all time. It would have been DDP, maybe he would have become Khamzat. But I think it's still Strickland now. He's one of the most underrated all-time resumes. Some of these wins don't look that good. But dude, Marvel Brandon, I think these guys are top 5. I wish I had the UFC rankings up right now. But that's insane. Just insane stuff from Strickland. I should look back. He hasn't. Shout out Taylor Johnson. I know he has another post of where he kind of described him more that Strickland should be like an all-time great. I just couldn't find it when I was getting this video prepped. But Strickland is an all-time great. He's one of the most insane resumes. He has better resumes than most champions. People say Strickland is one of the worst champions. What is Jamal Hill's? He's not even the worst middleweight champion. Michael Bisping is a way worse champion. Strickland is a better all-time fighter than Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman had his title defenses. He beat Prime Anderson, and I get it. But Strickland's wins overall are insane. Michael Bisping fucking Benson Henderson. That's not Benson Henderson. He fought Henderson, Old Man Henderson, in a rematch. I don't know why the name is coming up. Dan Henderson? I don't know why it's not in my brain right now. He lost Dan. He fucking fought Old Man Henderson as his first title defense. Who did Strickland fight? Prime DDP. Insane stuff. Who did Bisping fought fucking Luke Rockhold for a belt. It's not like he fought Anderson for the belt. Prime Anderson. He did fight Anderson Silva though. But still, Strickland has one of the most underrated resumes. People put him in the talks of worst champion. There's Bilal. Bilal isn't even that bad of a champion. But I think Strickland just has way better legacy. Two-time champion is one of the most. He's one of 19 to do this. Not even 20 people have gotten there yet. This crazy stuff. I just want to make this quick video because it feels like Strickland doesn't really get the praise he deserves because of his style. He's not the most exciting guy ever. I get it, but you can't deny how good he is, and you can't deny how much legacy and how good his wins really are. And if he beats a Marvel again, that's insane. That's insane legacy. That is crazy. What else was I gonna say? There's some other stuff I could have brought up. If he fights, I'm thinking about his future. If he beats a Marvel and then he fights DDP for a trilogy, there's real GOAT status on the line there. Like middleweight GOAT status on the line. If Strickland wins that, he's the definitive middleweight GOAT. That's kind of crazy to say about someone with a 31-7 record. 31-7 record. That is kind of crazy to say. But this man right here, this hairy-chested man, he has real GOAT potential for his division with just the wins he has. And it's crazy to say that. DDP is also around there. You could have said Kamza was going to be around there too if he would have been sure, but he didn't. I think even DDP, if he gets if the Usman fight is going to happen, and he gets his title shot, there's GOAT status. Usman's a great win if he wins that. That's one of people's Kamzat's fucking legacy wins. That would be on DDP's as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just kind of want to make this praise Sean Strickland. I just want a little rant. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want to say one thing at the end here. You can go by we are officially sponsored by Dime Fitness Clothing brand. If you guys want to check out their website, if you want to use my promo code jazz07, it will be in the description below. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment. Do you guys think Strickland is? Where would you guys have him in his in your middleweight GOAT list? Like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. Follow me on Twitter, jazzlovesmma. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.